Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just trying to figure out what line. Yeah, alright, so now we're moving on to how we win. Ooh.
That's a crowd favorite.
That's a fun one. Did you watch the Salad Bowl Invitational, or did you get to see any of that, or highlights from that?
I did see some of the Salad Bowl, yes.
Yeah, that was a good time. There's so many how we wins, so many winnings. There were.
But now I'm very curious to see how these players will win, since both have picked up a off note in the very beginning.
Yeah, that's like pretty early for getting like an early or late, especially on this song, which it does have some like interesting stuff like this, like the up-down centers. Very, very easy to get in early. But in the first part of the song, I don't think there was too much of that. There's quite a few center button stuff, but this song does go pretty slow, so you have plenty of opportunities to move onto your tiptoes if that's the technique that you want to use for center. Ooh.
But I think
Telperion might have gotten a...
Yes, Telperion did pick up a late there with the pauses in effect, so while this is a relatively slower BPM song, and I think some of the center panel stuff is not too challenging on it, some of those starts and stops can throw off players, especially if they're not intimately familiar with the chart sync.
Yeah. One thing that I always do, Eesa taking that one again. Very nice.
Eesa takes game one.
Yeah, one thing that always trips me up is I don't actually look at the quotas for rolls or for runs. I just like intuit, like, oh, you know, like this is supposed to be a 2, you're supposed to hit it 2 times, or you know, it'll be one of those ones where like you hit the run and then you hit another note and then you hit the run and then you hit another note, like the offbeat ones. And I'm like, I'll just hit it every time there's not a note, and then, you know, that usually fulfills the quota. You don't need to like read the number, but in those 2 halts, there's one with a 2 and one with a 3, and I don't know which one is the 2 and which one's the 3, so I'm just kind of like guessing, and I always miss one of the runs.
All right, for game 2, we are going to personal reality.
Oh, this is a fun one. A very spicy 25. Not particularly difficult to pass, but it's got a lot of burst and a lot of interesting rhythms. One of the only charts in the game with an M run. I don't know if they would still be called M runs in StepManiaX, because it doesn't make you do an M like it does in Pump, but
Alright, Eesa picked up one early miss. Telperion's holding a gold combo very steady so far. Very impressive, considering how twisty this chart can get.
There's that M run. I think both cabs were playing personal reality at the same time. That tripped me up for a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, if you haven't practiced that particular, like, up, center, down crossover very much, then it can really get you. Oh my god. We missed the end, but Telperion takes that one.
Very impressive full combo.
That's honestly crazy.
And very accurate overall, too. That can be